Hello, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most powerful and comforting passages in the Bible, Psalm 91. This psalm is often called the Psalm of Protection, and for a very good reason. It's a beautiful declaration of God's unwavering protection over those who trust in Him. So, grab your Bible, find a comfortable spot, and let's explore these incredible promises together. The psalm opens with a profound statement in verse 1. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Let's pause and think about that. What does it mean to dwell in a secret place? It's not a physical location you can find on a map. It's a spiritual place of intimacy, a close personal relationship with God. It's about making God your home, your safe haven. When you live in this place of constant communion with Him, you are promised to abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Imagine standing in the shadow of something immense and powerful. That shadow provides shade, comfort, and protection from the harsh elements. In the same way, being in God's shadow means being under His constant, loving, and all-powerful protection. It's a place of complete security. The psalmist then makes a personal declaration in verse 2. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. This isn't just a general statement. It's a personal confession of faith. It's choosing to see God as your refuge, your safe place to run to, and your fortress, an impenetrable defense against any attack. A fortress is built to withstand sieges, to be a stronghold in times of war. That's what God is for us. But notice the last part, my God, in Him I will trust. Trust is the key that unlocks this fortress. It's an active decision to place your confidence not in your own strength, but in His. Now, verses 3 and 4 get specific about the kind of protection we receive. Surely He shall deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the perilous pestilence. He shall cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you shall take refuge. His truth shall be your shield and buckler. The snare of the fowler refers to the hidden traps and deceptive plans of the enemy. These are the things designed to catch us off guard and entangle us. But God promises to deliver us from them. He also promises deliverance from the perilous pestilence, which speaks to diseases and plagues that can cause widespread fear and destruction. The imagery here is so tender and beautiful. God covers us with His feathers, like a mother bird protecting her young. If you've ever seen a hen gather her chicks under her wings, you know it's a picture of total safety and warmth. That's how God cares for us. We can take refuge under His wings. And what is our defense? His truth. His promises are our shield and buckler, our large and small shields for defense. When we are armed with God's truth, we can deflect the lies and accusations that come our way. Verses 5 and 6 continue this theme of fearless living. You shall not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the arrow that flies by day, nor of the pestilence that walks in darkness, nor of the destruction that lays waste at noonday. This covers every possible time and type of danger. Terror by night could be anything from nightmares and anxiety to actual physical threats that come under the cover of darkness. The arrow that flies by day represents open, visible attacks, slander, criticism, or direct opposition. The pestilence that walks in darkness and the destruction that lays waste at noonday describe dangers that are both unseen and seen, things that can strike at any moment, but the promise is clear: you shall not be afraid. Why? Because you are dwelling under the shadow of the Almighty. Your security is not based on the absence of danger, but on the presence of God. This next part, in verses 7 and 8, is truly astounding. 1,000 may fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. Only with your eyes shall you look, and see the reward of the wicked. This paints a picture of chaos and calamity happening all around, yet the one who trusts in God remains untouched. It doesn't mean we won't see trouble in the world. We will see it. We'll be aware of it. But there's a divine line of protection drawn around us. It won't have the final say in our lives. We will be witnesses to God's justice and His protection, seeing the consequences that fall upon those who reject Him, while we remain secure in His care. This is a powerful promise of divine preservation in the midst of turmoil. So, why is this incredible protection available? Verses 9 and 10 give us the reason. Because you have made the Lord, who is my refuge, even the Most High, your dwelling place, no evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near your dwelling. It all comes back to that initial decision we talked about. It's because you have chosen to make God your home, your dwelling place. It's a conscious, deliberate act of putting God first. When you do that, you activate these promises. No evil shall befall you. This doesn't mean you'll never have a bad day or face challenges. But it means that ultimately, no evil has the power to overcome you or separate you from God's love and purpose for your life. Even difficult things will be used by God for your good. And the protection extends beyond just you. Nor shall any plague come near your dwelling. This speaks of a covering over your home, your family, your household. God's protection is comprehensive. Now we get to one of the most beloved parts of this psalm, verses 11 and 12. For he shall give his angels charge over you to keep you in all your ways. In their hands they shall bear you up, lest you dash your foot against a stone. This is just amazing. God doesn't just watch over us from a distance. He dispatches his angels, powerful spiritual beings with a specific assignment, to protect you. They are commanded to guard you in all your ways, as you go about your daily life. The imagery of them bearing you up in their hands so you don't even stub your toe is a beautiful picture of meticulous, detailed care. It shows that God is concerned with both the big and the small things in our lives. He cares about every single step you take. Verse 13 takes it a step further. We're not just being protected, we are being made victorious. You shall tread upon the lion and the cobra, the young lion and the serpent you shall trample underfoot. The lion and the cobra represent two different kinds of threats. The lion is a symbol of powerful, open, roaring opposition. The cobra is a symbol of sneaky, venomous, hidden danger. But the promise is that we will have authority over both. We will not just escape them. We will tread on them, trample them. This is a promise of spiritual authority and victory over the forces that come against us. Through God's strength, we are made more than conquerors. Now, for the final 3 verses, the perspective shifts. It's as if God himself begins to speak, confirming all the promises we've just read. Starting in verse 14, because he has set his love upon me, therefore I will deliver him. I will set him on high because he has known my name. God says, because this person loves me, because they have an intimate, personal knowledge of who I am, I will respond. This is the heart of it all. It's not a formula, it's a relationship. When we set our love on God, he promises to deliver us and to set us on high, to exalt us and place us in a position of safety and honor. Verse 15 continues with God's personal promise. He shall call upon me and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. This is a 4-part promise that is so reassuring. First, when we call, he answers. We have direct access to the creator of the universe. Second, he will be with us in trouble. He doesn't promise a trouble-free life, but he promises his presence right in the middle of it. We are never alone in our struggles. Third, he will deliver us. The trouble is not our final destination. Deliverance is. And fourth, he will honor us. He will bring us through our trials not just intact, but with greater honor than before. Finally, the psalm concludes in verse 16 with a magnificent promise. With long life I will satisfy him and show him my salvation. Long life here isn't just about the number of years, but the quality of those years. It's a life of fullness, purpose, and satisfaction in God. And ultimately, the greatest promise of all is that he will show us his salvation. This points not only to deliverance in this life, but to the ultimate salvation and eternal life we have through faith in him. It's the promise that culminates in spending eternity in his presence, fully and finally safe in our eternal home. Psalm 91 is more than just a beautiful poem. It is a declaration of truth, a series of promises that we can stand on every single day. It invites us to move from fear to faith, from anxiety to peace, from being a victim of circumstances to being a resident of God's unshakable kingdom. I encourage you to read it for yourself, meditate on it, and make its declarations your own. Let it remind you that when you dwell in him, you are safe, you are protected, and you are deeply loved. Thank you so much for joining me today to explore the incredible promises of Psalm 91. I hope it has been an encouragement to you. If it has, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. We'd love to have you as part of our community. God bless, and we'll see you in the next video.